Welcome back to the continuation of the Endwalker MSQ. We are here again. We're continuing our investigation with the Venar in Elpis. I love this zone so much. I've gotten every eighth current I can at the moment. I've gotten my mount speed increased. I've spent a lot of time here already. It's so nice. But yeah, we'll get right into it. Looking out from this vantage point. Now, if I were conducting some mystery research, where would I go? Ah, what about that one? Have you the means to fly? 'Tis quite a distance away.
Fanart! Yo! I don't know who that is.
Inconvenient, but hardly an insurmountable problem. To me, Argos. It's Argus again. My friend, would you mind creating a double to carry Kirby here over to their island? Perhaps that's why Argos was so eager to help us in Mare Lamentorum. Stubborn creature. There is no place on this great star we have not together travelled, and still he remains obstinate in the presence of strangers. Argos has rather exacting standards, I'm afraid. What? You've ridden him before? Ah, your before meaning my after. Not at all confused.
She was an Azam?
Interesting. Tis certainly not unthinkable. But speaking of the here and now, the quick solution is for us to face off in a sparring match. Demonstrate to him that you are capable of holding your own against me in battle, and you should convince Argus that you are worthy of his back. And besides, I might even teach you a thing or two in the bargain. You seem doubtful, but useful lesson or not, it will certainly be a moment to remember, a memory of the distant past to cherish. What say you, traveller out of time? Choose your battlefield. I admire your confidence. Clear your mind and prepare your weapons. I will await you at the clearing over yonder. Okay. Let's go do battle with Venar. Shall we begin? Be warned, I'll not go easy on you. Oh, sorry. Here we go.
Let neither side hold back. My blade sings!
Hey, I was right. Yeah, I thought so. It's gonna be an effort.
My blade sings!
Ah. One sec, I need to turn sounds off.
Impressive. I shall have to try
Or
something
down.
different. No quarter.
Oh, okay. Yep, this is gonna be a following attack.
Have a taste.
Circling. And out. Oh. Not that big. Okay. This is cool.
I see you won't be easily overcome, but neither
What do you have
will I.
next? For me. These are gonna explode. Okay, it wasn't as big of an area as I thought it would be.
Prepare yourself.
Well positioning. Whew. There's Argos in the background watching us. Okay, this is a Shiva Ice Circles.
Very well. Let us move to the final trial.
Oh, okay. A meteor sort of thing. With swords moving outwards, that's fine. Oh, that's a stronger one. No, but okay. That's fine. I'm guessing these ones are ones I really want to get rid of, so I'll focus them. And then this one. And then just in order. I'm not sure if it's 3 reds. So yeah, I'm assuming that reds are really bad. Ah, they move faster, okay. Ooh, 14! I'm assuming that's gonna be the last round of Ether. Yep. What is she doing now? Active time maneuver?
Break your chains, shed your burdens, and show me your strength of will.
This is nice, dude. Oh. Holy shit! Oh my god. Vanna's strong.
You still stand. The
didn't
people of your
expect
time are
anything
more
else, really.
resilient than I had dared hope. I have seen enough. Twas my intent to finish it, but clearly I underestimated you.
That was fun. It was really cool as well.
One would think I never learn. I made the same mistake with Azam when we first sparred. Despite being less than half my age, his strength was astounding.
And I'm him!
As is yours. 'Tis plain you have weathered considerable hardship. Far more even than your tales would suggest. It seems we have both learned much on our journeys.
Argos. So now I can ride Argos.
Well now, I dare say he is warmed to you. A boon to be sure. He never forgets his favorites, and is ever eager to come to their aid.
I don't know if you can hear that, but there's it's storming right now. There's a lot of thunder and lightning. Argos will soon have us standing on the very spot where the Matea made their departure into the night sky. With luck, we will learn something of Hermes' intentions. My hope is that we find no connection, no festering wish for oblivion, that we might have Hermes and his considerable expertise working for us, rather than against us. Let us move over to the edge before mounting, shall we? That will allow Argus to catch the currents rising up from below and give us a smooth ride over to the isle. Nice. It's that isle over there, I believe. Argos motions to his back with his muzzle. You've been granted the go-ahead to hop on. Isn't this pleasant? Argos certainly seems to think so. Now, what was the name of that tree? No something... Notephorion. Quite a striking specimen, is it not? Brace yourself for the landing. I wouldn't want you tumbling off at the last moment. So this is the island where Hermes most likely sent the Matea off through the Great Expanse.
Quite a small place, lacking even the most basic equipment. The present may yield no clues, but we may yet try perusing the past. Have you done this before?
Yes, the Echo.
So you cannot control the power freely. Worry not. I shall assist you. Come and stand before me.
So the
There are
ancients
two
can
ways
just
to
do
see
it.
the past. The first entails peering through the walls of the soul in the moment a subject is recalling a memory. The second requires no subject, and is instead a process of piecing together an event from ripples left in the ambient ether. As memories are etched upon the ether of the soul, so too are they etched upon the ether of the world. In this way can history be preserved. Such memories are given to fading, however, and can prove challenging to visit. But come, let us try. Close your eyes.
All units fully functional and proceeding on course towards their respective stars. Estimated time to completion of survey is 108 cycles. End of status report. Severing connection with shared consciousness. Did you hear that, Hermes? All is well.
Yes. Good tidings at long last. Every step of the way, I've been reminded how little we understand creation. How the universe defies imagination.
But soon we won't need to speculate. We'll know the answers. What others live for.
Indeed. And we'll owe it all to you and your sisters.
I wonder what answers we will get.
Whatever intelligent beings that exist out there are bound to be vastly different from us. Diverse in form and culture. Possessed of unique ways of thinking. Their conception of life and its purpose will be no exception. Completely and utterly unlike ours.
Utterly unlike... How?
I have no
That
idea.
is the question, Meteon.
Yet whatever answers we receive, I will not dismiss them out of hand. No. I will think earnestly on them all. And I will share them with our people, that together we may contemplate our own existence. Perhaps then our star will become a better place. Not only for man, but for all life. Meteon, though I gave you wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk and run and so much more. And when you return, older and wiser, we will have a celebration to mark your homecoming and coming of age both.
Will there be apples? Covered in syrup?
And how are you supposed to eat them? Rather than food, perhaps... a flower.
Wow.
Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
That's nice.
So, what is your opinion?
I don't think he means to work against us yet. Hermes wouldn't wish for the final days. No, not of course not.
I'm inclined to agree. As we had suspected, the two are somehow involved. Yet 'tis difficult to believe that they would deliberately seek to end all life.
Exactly. Must come later, maybe when she returns.
In light of this,
Or when she leaves.
I propose that we reveal your tale to Hermes himself. If he does not wish for the final days, as we believe, he may well join us in pursuing a solution.
I hope that doesn't mean getting rid of Meteon.
Then it is settled. Let us seek out our friend with all swiftness. 'Twould not do to let such a pure soul be blackened by tragedy.
There are any number of places where Hermes might be in Elpis. But we could do worse than to look in Catesis Hyperborea, the largest facility. It stands in Ethoseletikos Boreas. Ethoseletikos Boreas, the Northern Isle. I wonder, Kobe, for an institution which claims to studiously research every species destined to release into the world, did you not question how they find room for them all on so few islands? The answer lies within Catesis itself. I touched upon the practice before back at the archives, where a vast sea is stitched together out of multiple conceptual spaces. The same holds true for the interior of this facility and its magically constructed environs. It's there, within those sprawling habitats, that the chief overseer and most of Elpis's observers conduct the bulk of their work. Come, the simplest route is via the teleporter north of Poition Oikos. There's the last two Ether Current quests, so we're almost finished here in Elpis then. I'm assuming. Which is a shame. It's always unfortunate when you know you're getting close to the end of an area. But yeah, something must trigger Hermes or Fan Daniel in the future to want to end all life, as it were. Which could it has to have something to do with Meteon as well. And considering she's an Endwalker and has strong attunement with emotions, this appears to be the teleporter. Moments of light hang in the air. Yeah, considering she's an Endwalker and has strong attunement with emotions, there, and that the beasts of the final days are brought about through through despair, such strong despair and hopelessness emotions. It has something, it obviously has to do with Arksha and the interactions with Entelekis. So yeah, we'll see. We'll keep going. Ah, good. The teleporter acknowledged you as my guest. You should now have the authority to use it as you wish. As for the way to Catesis Hyperborea, we follow this path, then turn left at the crossroads. There's the Ether Current. So this is Catesis Hyperborea. Here we are. Grandest research facility in Elpis. We should head inside and ask after Hermes' whereabouts. Hermes is at another facility, as we have just discovered. It's Emet-Selch and FFXIV. Furthermore, we've confirmed that his studies into Dynamis, as well as his creation of Meteon, were entirely private pursuits. No one else we spoke with appeared to possess the Chief's depth of knowledge on the subject, and neither did we hear any tales of stolen research. Which means that if Hermes himself harbors no desire to bring down an apocalypse, then he might be recruited to help prevent one. Or so saith the illustrious Emet-Selch. That's sort of the exact same thing we were thinking. According to your story, the 14 divined the connection between the celestial currents and the final days, but were never able to pinpoint the root cause of the calamity. With our people's greatest minds, not to mention Hythlodaeus' sharp eyes committed to the pursuit of a solution, such an outcome seems inconceivable. The only possible explanation is if the nature of the catalyst was so inexplicable that even we failed to perceive it. And what better fits that description than the invisible, intangible Dynamis? Which in turn leads us to our next question. How did Hermes, in his role as Fandaniel, not recognize the subject of his own research? We must assume that he either knew and was unable to help, or that he was otherwise prevented from identifying the cause in the first place. At this juncture, all we can do is speculate. Or it was something that made him not want to help. To be clear, the Convocation does not tolerate acts of deception or malice. We are practiced at perceiving truth and would have known if had Fandaniel lied to us. Hermes has no conscious wish for the world to end. Of that I am certain. It seems there is more to the tale after all. We conducted an investigation of our own, you see. Came to similar results. Yeah, unless it was something that made him not want to help. Such as something with Meteon, perhaps? How comforting. We seem to have reached the exact same conclusion. I see no reason to delay further. 'Tis time we brought Hermes into the fold, as it were. Thank you for your understanding. Save your thanks. I did not say I believed your ridiculous story. But, as Emet-Selch, I have a duty to examine any potential threat to our existence, no matter how ludicrous or personally offensive I may find it. I think the time for my leisurely explorations passed. If I might have a moment to adjust my vision. There he is, on the next isle over. Meteon is with him. Hermes appears to be in the midst of an observational study, but I suggest we hurry over before they venture elsewhere. Head straight down the path. We can teleport to Misopsis Euros from the device at the bottom of the slope. Ow. Need to fly. Okay. Jeez. Misopsis Euros. They are close by, within the Hungering Gardens. That would be the circular enclosure you see just up ahead. Well then, Kobe, make yourself useful and bring Hermes out here to us. If I were to go, he would assume I was only there to press him on the Fandaniel matter. Of all of us present, you stand the best chance at convincing him to put aside his work for the moment. But the creations in there are not exactly... Then again, perhaps Kobe can handle them. He did survive a bout with Venar after all. Of course, off you go to find Hermes, but do be prepared to come to blows with the garden's denizens. Yeah, I'll be right. Oh, that's all of the currents. It's just those two side quests and the main quest one. Ah! Be gone, beasts. Search for Hermes. Hermes, where are you? Yeah, I'll deal with you when I find Hermes. There he is. Oh, it left me alone. Baby, what are you doing here? I thought you were keeping Hythlodaeus and Emet-Selch company. An important matter and unrelated to my decision on Fandaniel, you say? Then yes, I will come here as soon as my work here is finished. It will not be long, I promise, but you should really wait outside the garden with the others. This is no place for idle exploration. Jeebus. Alright, let's go. You spoke with Hermes then, and were briefly entangled with the denizens of the Hungering Gardens as well. I see, or should I say, smell. I cannot speak for certain Convocation members, but I for one am impressed with your fortitude. Well done indeed. Now that you've convinced Hermes to confer with us, let us pray that things will soon take a turn for the better. For as fascinating as it would be to meet the Emet-Selch who would recreate Amarot in the depths of the ocean, I think it best for all concerned if such tragic events never came to pass. But in our future, or your past, assuming yours is not truly written in stone, naive hope that it is, Hermes said he would not be long, yes? Then we shall wait here until he emerges.
My apologies for keeping you waiting. I understand there is a matter you wish to discuss.
Aye. A matter of the utmost gravity, if one can suspend disbelief.
Okay.
Go on then. Tell him what you told us. Who you are and why you came.
final days.
The phenomena observed during these star-encompassing calamities is likely the product of a dynamis reaction, and none is more versed in the applications of this energy than you, Hermes. I must stress that we do not believe you would desire such destruction. We come not to lodge accusations, but to beg your wisdom. And so, distressing though the exercise may be, I ask that you share with us your opinion on the matter, on the assumption that our visitor's tale is true.
Even you, Vana. As you say, the phenomena observed in the two calamities may both be attributed to dynamis. Of note is the difference in its effect. In the first final days, it warped creation magics. In the second, it warped the people themselves. The key variable, I suspect, is the etheric density of the men of each age. As you know, ether, in essence, negates dynamis.
Yes.
Harboring high concentrations of ether, we ancients cannot readily manipulate dynamis, nor be manipulated by it. Therefore, rather than ourselves, the calamity affected our magics. In contrast, having been sundered, the people of the future are composed of but a fraction of our ether. Thus are they susceptible to the influence of dynamis and its transformative potential. But that would explain only the mechanism, not the cause. Though perhaps...
What is it? Even should it be a hypothesis, we would hear it.
Dynamis is an energy put in motion by feelings. Feelings for which there must first exist a source. A source to which the victims must be attuned. One that harbors the selfsame negative emotions. Elsewise it could not be the agent of such extreme change.
So it wasn't the stagnation of the celestial currents. Someone, or something, is instigating the star's demise.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
So, we've a villain on our hands after all. Any idea who or what it could be?
Seeing as it happens in the future.
The celestial currents comprise the outermost layer of the star's ether, encasing it like a protective sphere.
So, seeing as it happens in the future, I don't know if we can know for sure. And our final days doesn't help since it's a result of Zodiac no longer being around to maintain the balance.
According to your tale, it was where the currents were weakest that the phenomena first manifested. If the inciting factor came from without Aetheris, then its effects would first be seen in those locations.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
Meteor.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
Meteon.
I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Meteon. What is it?
Executing scheduled task, suspending individual self and connecting to shared consciousness. Connection established. Commencing status report.
It hurts! It
What the fuck?
So cold. So sad. I don't understand. Make it stop. Please, make it stop.
Steady, Meteon. Steady.
So scared. So lonely. The pain. It's too much. Why? Why do we? They hurt.
What the fuck? What in the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
This is wrong. All wrong.
What the fuck?
She's gone? But how?
Just like the flower. Holy fuck. So strong of a negative emotion, she literally just disappeared. What in the fuck caused that? What caused that? Who?
She has altered her etheric density in order to blend in with her surroundings, an ability for avoiding confrontation.
Most effective. Frustratingly so. I can't see her either. Not even a trace.
Stay away. Please. This is wrong. My mistake. So please.
No, 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 no.
Are you all right?
No, I'm not alright.
In your mind? No. We only heard her speak the instant before she vanished.
Of course. When communicating without words, Meteon also employs Dynamis. That will explain why you were able to hear her, when we could not.
Then you are our best chance of finding her. Follow her voice and try to track her down. Hindered though we may be, let us split up and search as well.
That's fucked up. What the shit, dude? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Meteon. No, 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 no. Meteon, where are you? You calm your mind, your senses questing for any hint of Meteon's presence. So, whatever caused that. Oh my god, okay, okay, oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. But you failed to hear her voice, she must be elsewhere. Okay, so, whatever caused her to do that must have been such a strong negative emotion. I'm like, that's also going to be the catalyst for the final days. It's like happening right now. Oh my god. Oh, please don't do anything to Meteon, please. You calm your mind. Yep. Meteon, where are you? Are you down this path, please? It seeps into my mind. Our voices reporting. No. Hermes mustn't hear them. I have to run. To hide. Something in the collective consciousness of the Metei. What the fuck is going on? Just tell me what it is, please. Oh, leave me alone, you piss ant. Oh my god. He's trying to catch even the faintest whisper, but failed to hear Meteon's voice. She must be elsewhere. Okay, we continue. That was so creepy! I don't like it. Oh, I don't want anything bad to happen. Okay, we're good. Greetings and salutations. That's not her. That's another one. That's a different Meteon. Commencing report. Oh no, oh it is her, okay. No, okay, so it's her. Oh no, we can't tell them that. We must run far away. Please, don't follow me. Meteor's anguished voice fades as you sense her climbing to the top of the ridge. There's something in her collective consciousness. Talking to her, or talking to her through the dynamis. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that can buff off. Leave me alone, sir. Suspicious disturbance. Okay. Stream, she must be elsewhere. Emet-Selch is there. Here. She must be elsewhere. Over there. How did it come to this? Is this the reason we traveled to the stars? When we sought out other life forms? Is this it? Is this the answer? No, it cannot be. It cannot be. She drifts away to the south. Here. She must be elsewhere. No, she must not be elsewhere. Just show me. Just let me know that she's okay. Over there. Compiling a report for dissemination to Hermes and all people of Atheris. Processing expedition data, preparing profiles on intelligent civilizations, formulating answers to the question, finalizing report. No, Kirby, you mustn't listen. Please just tell me. It's wrong. It's all wrong. Meteor's anguished voice flees towards the lake. Any sign of Meteor? Panicked and confused, which will make it all the more difficult to predict her movements. Hermes, what do you make of this situation? The Meteor are linked to a single mind, a shared consciousness which connects them across any distance. I suspect something has happened which disrupted its usual harmony. How might we access this shared consciousness of theirs? Much as you would approach any sentient being, directly. In the Meteor's case, that means speaking to any incarnation within physical reach. So unless we can track down the Meteor we just lost, we have no means to communicate with them. No way of knowing what befell her sisters. No way to provide directions or guidance. Then we had best set our musings aside and concentrate on how we might find her. Come on, Hermes. God. Hermes, okay. Oh, my dear Meteion, what did you witness out there that frightens you so? Why do you seek to keep it from us? How terrible could it possibly be? Correct me if I'm wrong, but Meteion renders herself invisible by matching her etheric density to that of her surroundings, does she not? If so, could we not then disrupt her concealment with her surfeit of ether, much like how Emet-Selch solidified your presence when first we met you? It'd be absurd. I can hardly channel ether to a recipient whose whereabouts are hidden from me. Which is why we must all work together. Kobe will continue the search in the same manner as before, but this time with you in tow. Once he ascertains Meteion's likely location, you proceed to reveal our wayward familiar with a swift, ethereal downpour. Very clever, and thankfully she has made herself easier to capture by fleeing towards Leith. Assuming she is made visible, it should prove no great feat to herd her into a corner. Then we have our plan. Kobe and Emet-Selch will be our tracker and trapper respectively, while others predict and obstruct Meteion's avenues of escape. Emet-Selch and I will keep an eye on each other's ether to help coordinate our efforts. Let us be about it. Well, it seems we are partners for the time being. Let us return to where we last saw Meteion and pick up the trail from there. I will keep myself in a state of preparedness, ready to rain down ether at a moment's notice, meaning it falls to you to keep the way clear. Emet-Selch is now accompanying me. Oh, Emet-Selch. It's not good timing, but I am going to do what I do best. Or what I like to do anyway. Don't do it the best at all. But I'm going to take a screenshot with my buddy here. While the world is panicking, I shall be G-posing. Oh, well, I'm panicking as well, to be honest. Panic. Is there a panic one? Alright, let's go. Let's go, Emmett. There is a suspicious disturbance here. What's happening over there? Nothing. Okay. Let's check this one out. She must be elsewhere. Nothing this way. We'll try another route then. Up around here. Behind this rock. No. Down this way. There we go. Suspicious disturbance. You calm your mind, your senses questing for any hint of Meteion's presence. Why can't I fly? Are my functions being restricted? Hide. Yes! I'll just have to hide then. No, when no one can find me. Meteion's anguished voice heads towards the water's edge. She went into the lake as if this wasn't tiresome enough. Well, at least that open expanse should make her easy to find. We won't lose her this time. We should be able to reach the bottom of this drop by climbing down the rocks at the water's edge. Do not even think of dragging me over the falls. Final days or no, if I end up drenched from head to toe, I swear I will feed you to a Remorum. Okay. Oh. Okay, there we go. Made it, you big wuss. Looking for Meteon. There she possibly is. Hey, it's a Remora. That I want to get away from, please. Okay. Where is she? I'm not here. I'm not here. Please. By that rock is she? Very well. What? Why can't I hide? Please just tell me what's going on. Wait, what are you saying? Everything is so faint. I'm sorry, I'm not strong enough. Stay away. I'm begging you. Don't make me say it. It will break him. His poor, fragile heart. Now we have a chance. Once the others are in position, the two of us can herd her into their midst. Did the other meteor die? Is that what happened? Just want to know what happened. It's got to be something like that. Up there. Around the cliff then. Is this teleporter not in use? It seems to have been left to the mercy of the elements. Other way, it bears no trace of Meteon's essence. Yeah, because she's right here. There, I see her. Continue over towards her. This way. I'm going to assume that's not it again. Actually, yeah, let's check this one.
Give chase. We shall herd her into the shelter.
Alright. Please just stop running.
Please, Mission. We must speak.
Yes, please stop running. Please just tell us.
I'm sorry, Hermes. I'm so sorry. If someone can hear these words, then please... please protect them. Protect them all.
Yes, just tell me what's going on.
Individual self-suspended. Connection with shared consciousness stable. Our survey is complete. We shall now report our findings. All units safely arrived at their respective destinations. Seeking answers to Hermes' question, we attempted to make contact with the intelligent denizens of each star. Results are as follows, in order of numerical code. Enna. Traces of civilization found. Structures believed to have served as domiciles. No extant life forms detected. Dio.
Population extinct.
Ruined remnants of buildings scattered across star, surface of which is encased in ice. Presence of life could not be verified.
Calamity, calamity.
Tria. Evidence of large population centers, akin to cities recovered. No extant life forms found, only their lingering essence.
Into large population centers. Yeah.
Tessera. Edifices surmised to be abandoned residences found. No extant life forms detected. Deadly plague or extreme environmental degradation likely to have led to mass extinction.
All mass extinction events.
They are all dead.
Octo. Star found in state of violent conflict. Contact successfully made with inhabitants, but deployment of weapons of mass destruction resulted in total annihilation of local population shortly thereafter. Inea. Star is a barren desert. No identifiable flora found. Bones of living beings resembling men discovered beneath sands, but determination regarding their intelligence inconclusive.
Remind me, Hermes, what exactly was the question you entrusted to Meteion?
I tasked her with asking what others live for. What gives their lives meaning.
Did you consider what may happen if the premise of the question is flawed? To be able to answer it, one must be living and desire to continue doing so. But if Meteion finds no living beings in the course of her journey, or none who desire to live, what then? What answers would she derive from their silence?
Meteon, enough! Suspend your mission and return hither at once.
Decapente. Local civilization once flourished under auspices of higher power. Said power later laid waste to civilization in fit of rage. Upon revealing this to me, entity elected to self-terminate in lieu of providing answer to question. No other intelligent life forms found.
Decapente committed genocide? Is that what that was?
Turning a deaf ear, are we? We are taking Meteon back to Amarot. As I understand, we will need her if we are to bring back all of her sisters.
Yes. Meteon. It isn't right, is it? It isn't right to turn away from the answer. Even if the answer is pain. Even if we aberrations must scream ourselves hoarse to be heard. Aye. Whatever answers we find, I will not dismiss them out of hand. These words I said to you, and I will hold myself to them.
Buddy.
What is the meaning of this?
You cannot take Meteon. Emet-Selch has finished her report. All else must wait.
Come on, man.
You fool!
Come on, man. Why you gotta do that? I mean, I get why you're doing it. Oh, yes. Oh, Wyoming, why could you not leave well enough alone? Were these answers assuaged the pain you feel when a creation is returned to ether? Had you never cast your accursed question to the distant stars, you may have one day learned to be at peace upon this one. Come on. Hermes has headed to Catesis. Considering the expansive dimensions of the place, even we may have a difficult time locating his ether. All I can say is that he entered from the rooftop and likely arrived at the uppermost point in the facility. So, do we pursue him? Of course we pursue him. No matter what Hermes might be thinking, Meteon is a potential threat that needs to be brought under our control. The Convocation's duty to safeguard this star takes precedence over any personal stake in the matter. Benar? Kobe? We have to. Oh. Oh. 'Tis clear we stand on a precipice, but we have yet to determine beyond a shadow of a doubt that Meteon's is the hand which tips us over the edge. Nevertheless, if we are to learn the truth of the final days, we must give chase, and even if neither Hermes nor Meteon is ultimately responsible, we cannot leave them to suffer this torment alone. Agreed on all counts. To Catesis Hyperborea we go. Oh! Why? So, in essence, Hermes wants to continue the mission, and the Emmet wants to take Meteon back to the convocation to return her sisters, and essentially terminate what could be a threat, or is possibly a threat, and the instigating cause of the final days, which in itself could be what instigates the final days or causes Hermes to instigate the final days. And the sisters out there could be the ones from afar that are the threat to the... Oh my gosh. Okay. Probably are. The ones left out there are probably what causes them to do stuff here. Oh. What have we here? Excuse me, has something happened inside Catesis? Mistress Venat, I'm so glad you're here. No one knows what prompted it, but the alarm was sounded and Catesis put into a state of alert. Procedure dictated that we evacuate immediately, and we have yet to investigate further. This is Hermes' doing, obviously. And what does this state of alert entail exactly? A field of dampening magic is draped over the entire facility, usually in response to escaped entities and the like. Catesis scholars and observers are unaffected, but everything and everyone else is weakened to a fraction of their usual capabilities. Then consider us forewarned. We do, however, have urgent business with Chief Hermes and must enter the premises regardless. That said, if Hermes is willing to enact such measures, I wonder what other obstacles he has seen fit to drop in our path. With that enfeebling spell in place, we're not like to be at our fighting best. I was hardly an effective combatant to begin with. I've little to offer beyond my ethereal vision. Then you will put that talent of yours to good use. You were fairly skilled at spotting weaknesses, I recall. Fairly skilled? Now you've gone and raised everyone's expectations. You all need to only make the most of your strengths, and I will fill in the gaps as required. I was once a Zem, after all. It was my job to rise to the occasion, be that as defender, aggressor, or healer. I feel better about my lack of prowess already. And you, Emet-Selch, can impress us with your arcane majesty. You lob potent spells as easily as breathing, but can also channel that power as a protective manner if you so choose, yes? Well, yes, should be the situation called for it. Excellent, that should cover us on all fronts. Your tale led us here, Kobe, so 'tis only right that you lead us now. No matter what lies ahead, we will win through to Hermes and Meteon. And then we will face the future together. So this is the dungeon, Catesis Hyperborea. Whew. Let's do it. Definitely doing it as a trust.
Come,
Banana
let us be
tank.
off.
Let's
we
get
need
this
an
over
Emet-Selch
with.
tank. Okay, this is fine. Whoa, okay. Okay. Well, this is cool. Oh, those are all the different realms connected. That's sick. All the different environs. Let us go apace.
Please, turn back, else I might be forced to.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's continue. Guide to Katis's Hyperborea. Have you ever wondered whether your creation has a beneficial existence to the star? Wonder no more, for at Katis's Hyperborea, our mission is to determine the answer. From temperature plains to tropical jungles, from smoldering volcanoes to frozen fields, we put creations to the proof in a wide range of meticulously recreated environments. Will your creation be able to survive in the wider world, or will it threaten the survival of other species? The answers to such questions and more, our highly trained staff will uncover. Emet-Selch is a dark man. That's so sick. Hyperdeus is a bard. Nice.
I'm not entirely useless.
True stone skin? They got rid of stone skin.
Have at you!
Oh, that's a bright sun. Whew. And this is going to, what, be a gateway to another environment? That'd be sick. Yeah, right here. Ooh. Oh. Emet-Selch doesn't like the cold, apparently.
I'm not entirely useless. I see you opening. Fly through. Fly through.
Damn. Can we get the desert sun in the snow as well?
Out of my way!
First boss.
Fly through.
Oh, so now we have to look from impressive swimming village. Seriously trying to hide from us. Oh well. Icicle. Oh my god.
Out of my way!
Bridgestone. Koji has been going insane with the puns and shit this expansion. It's insane how many there are. And they're all so good as well. Frostbite and Seek. What is it that gives it away? Oh! I see. That's clever.
My way.
Have a taste.
Over this way. Then we got a stack. Really? My Automaton Queen didn't get to do anything that whole time? Damn. What a waste. Thesis boots of casting. Boots of casting. Which ones? These ones? There's the desert zone again. Oh my god. Emmet opens with plunge. It's fine. He's doing the Asmon strat. What is this place? Oh.
Stay away!
I'm not staying away from him either.
Fly true.
God, flamethrowers, fucking garbage. Doesn't even do more damage anymore.
Fly true.
I'm not entirely useless.
There. I have you. This makes
I see you opening.
I'm not entirely useless.
Boom. Treasure coffer. What do I see back here? Yeah, put that obviously. Nothing. Okay. I level 542.
fly true. Fly true.
Have at you!
There's a journal over there for me to read.
I'm not entirely useless.
According to Mistress Lisa, her creation is based on a concept for a bipedal wolf, and indeed, it is impressively man-like in its gait. It is also highly intelligent, as is evidenced by its ability to employ tools, while the gleam in its eyes gives the impression that it comprehends our words. If this proves to be the case, it would be a shame that its throat isn't designed for a speech. I must make mention of this to her in the next report. Ooh.
I see you opening. I see you opening.
Like, after this, are they gonna make Hermes a member of the convocation? That's my question. Because if they don't, then they're changing the future, right? Which we've already said, A, we can't let it happen, and B, probably shouldn't
I'm not
happen.
entirely useless.
Earrings of casting? It's not my one with that. It's fine. Blade on Lord. Alright. Let's summon this and go.
I see you opening.
Okay, he draws an ether. Prepares to unleash his ether in a beam. Okay. In a cone. That was one from the middle head, I believe.
I see you.
That's probably some important factor to do with this.
My way.
Draws an ether. Yeah, and now there's going to be two cones. So we stand on the right. And one there. Ah. Very interesting. Orbs. In an assumed cross pattern. Yep. And then we need to get on this side.
I'm not entirely useless.
Have a taste.
Alright, I'll go down this side. Dodge these orbs, and we want to be on the right side of this.
I'm not entirely useless.
More orbs. Over this way. Then we want to be on its left side. That's level 89. Bottoms of casting as well. These ones, try those on, and boots. Where are the boots at? These ones, save this. Okay. Should probably level caster up for this.
I cannot let you take Meteon. Not yet.
You have to let us take Meteon. We need to recall her sisters. Although I'm conflicted on the idea myself. Because I don't really want them to banish Meteon, or unmake Meteon.
I see you.
My way.
Okay.
I see you opening.
Out of my way. Fly true.
Bracelet of Slain. The upper aerial artifice.
I must hear their answers before they're expunged from existence.
Stubbornness can be a virtue, but this is a little excessive. It says Hyper Death. It's what's best for the planet. No. I'm not going to use my queen. I imagine the boss is just up ahead. Oh my god, we're actually... Whoa! I didn't notice. Alright, I'm gonna use the coin. Damn. And this is still in Catesis as well, I imagine.
Have a taste.
No, like this has got to be a contained environ of just a low atmosphere area, and not actually within the outer layers of the planet. Oh, treasure coffer that I didn't even see. I've already got a Catesis earring of casting. Okay. Alright, flying lifeforms, an introduction. The successful creation of migratory birds which travel between continents with the seasons came as a breath of fresh air to the long stagnant realm of flying lifeforms. In the end, it was a relatively simple thing to grant creatures the ability to navigate by celestial bodies, but this method lacked the precision needed to guide them to the same location each time, as would be vital to their survival. The breakthrough came in the form of magnetic fields, which was discovered by the incumbent Ben Daniel during his tenure as chief overseer of Elpis. Truly inspired idea that has brought lasting benefits to the star. Yeah, it's some birds. So yeah, here we are, the boss. Hermes. Oh, I don't want to have to fight Hermes.
So, it comes to this.
Unfortunately.
I have no wish to fight, but this time, I cannot yield. Though the world may think me a mad, desperate fool, I will hold fast to my conviction.
Okay.
I will have the time and tranquility I require. Gust and gale, gather to me! Fall!
I see you opening.
Ancient brand, unleash your power!
Birds. Lasers. Ah! I get it. I saw it too late.
Winds, pierce my foe! Stars on high, fall as rain!
You have be in the middle. This one. This is the one that is undamaged. We must stay in front of it. We must stand over here. Oh! That's a lot. Okay. I'm hopeful that I won't die here. Okay.
I see you. I see you opening.
Screams of ether! Surge is one!
Okay, so there's those two over there, those two over here, then these two here, and then those two. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Stand firm.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Dancing winds! Pierce my foes!
I see you opening.
Nice job, Emmett. Oh my god, that was a fast interrupt.
Stars on high! All is rain!
Alright, I'll get it. I'll get it this time.
Of my way!
So these ones are going to do that and break those. And so then we want to stand here and then behind it. Aha!
Even when transformed, but I am not finished yet.
I'm not entirely
Out of
useless.
my way!
Ooh! That was cool. That was a nice dungeon. I really enjoyed the aesthetic of it.
My power!
Oh, now we have to see what happens here. Come on, Hades. Not Hades, Hermes. Treasure coffer. What was that? It was a war axe. Ooh! Baby! That's sweet. And a robe of casting. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Black Mage. Black Mage banner. That is nice. That is a nice piece of gear right there. Okay, cutscene time. Oh, come on. Saved Meteor. That's the second time we've had to fight Fan Daniel.
In the name of the Convocation, I hereby take Meteon into custody. And setting aside the matter of your nomination, you will come with us too. We require your knowledge to assess and resolve the situation.
Meteon, I am so sorry. Would that I could have listened to your report in full. Reflected upon its meaning and conveyed it to others, that they might reconsider their chosen course. But I have failed, and that wish will never be realized. However, ere our fates become the province of others, I bid you tell me just one thing. Was there happiness in those distant stars? Was there a reason for living?
We conducted our search as per your instructions. We scoured historical records, communed with the spirits of the deceased, heard the final testaments of the dying, welcomed their shadowed hearts into our own. One race had striven to create a world bereft of animosity. They renounced relationships to avoid interpersonal strife, and in so doing brought about societal collapse. One race had renounced war and devoted itself to the enrichment of its people. They were conquered. Though they destroyed the enemy in reprisal, they could not regain their former glory. One race had concluded that finite time was the root of all woes. Aspiring to shatter its shackles, they went in search of infinity.
Oh, no, stop.
They discovered nothing is infinite, and that neither time or death can be cheated. Disillusioned, they gave up on the future and themselves. One race had discarded all things that gave rise to sorrow, hoping to have only joy. They found joy lost its savor in the absence of sorrow, and lost their will to live.
Oh.
Though worlds apart, these peoples shared a belief. The belief that they had tried their best. That they had tried to fulfill their potential with every step and success. In the course of which, they learned the truth. That they would never be free of fear and sorrow, anger and despair, of loneliness, so long as they yet lived.
Oh, no!
Even now their souls cry out for oblivion. And to this song of anguish, I lend my voice. We lend our voice.
Oh, No.
Oh,
No.
beloved mankind, shimmering jewels of beautiful Etheris, rejoice, for we will free you from the cruel yoke of existence. There is no need to struggle in vain, for in nihility awaits salvation. You will know peace and serenity, and it will be beautiful. We will make our nest at the edge of the universe, and there in the dark of dead worlds hoard sorrow and suffering. There we will sing, our chorus ever louder and ever clearer, that our song may reach even this ether-shrouded star.
No.
Such is the answer we have found in the stars. Such is the gift we now offer to Etheris.
Who are you to decide our fate? To decree we live or die?
Why? Why?
You lost your mind? You heard what she said. She means to destroy us all, yet you'd still take her side?
In the name of the star, we have discarded those creations that we deemed flawed. If we ourselves are flawed, does not stand to reason that we too should be discarded.
That is sophistry, and you know it.
True.
Perhaps it is. Perhaps I am wrong. But who is to say that you are right? Let us settle this with a determination. In my authority as Chief Overseer of Elpis, I will make a judgment on man's fitness to exist. If he can learn to value all life and retain his will to live, even should his end be justified, he will surely find a way to avert his demise. If not, he will perish from the start.
Oh, you.
As with all determinations, provisions must be made to ensure fairness. Kairos! Awaken!
Kairos.
Memory reconfiguration system Kairos activated. Awaiting instruction.
Command. Universal memory alteration. Target area. Catesis Hyperborea. Starting point. Arrival of Emet-Selch of the convocation at Propylion. Endpoint. The present. Erase the memories of all events, and replace with a vague recollection of the following. I was
Jesus.
here, preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to Emet-Selch and Hitherdays. Meteon's shared consciousness became unstable. She and her sisters could not sustain their existence, and all dissipated with a burst. The resultant shockwave accidentally triggered Kairos, which erased several days of memories from all present. Execute.
Command acknowledged. Initializing. 3 processes remaining to execution.
Bravo. I dare say one would be hard-pressed to make it fairer. Everything that you told us, everything that has happened, the fact we've even met, it will all be gone.
Go, Meteor. To the edge of the universe, where none can reach you.
Hermes, won't you come with me? If you were to shed your flesh, I should be able to carry you.
I will remain. As a man, I will oppose the oblivion you bring.
Silly fool. Had you said yes, I would have granted you the gentlest end.
Oh.
This ends here!
Fly, Meteor!
That is far enough, Hermes!
Argos, to
Come
me!
on, fucking Kairos, dude. Oh, if she gets out. Will Kairos still affect her if she gets out?
First process complete. 2 remaining to execution of memory reconfiguration.
Jesus Christ, come on!
As if we needed more pressure. No matter what, you cannot forget what happened today. For it is the key to saving your future. Your world. This fight is our fight. What comes after, our problem to contend with. Not
So they're
yours.
gonna send me back?
No. Your own struggle awaits. And no one else can take your place.
Oh, goddamn Meteon, dude!
You must flee this place with your memories intact. And I will see that you do. Now then, where is it?
Goddamn fucking Hermes and
There
goddamn
you are,
fucking
my
Meteon.
little confluence.
Technically Hermes only. Oh!
Almost!
Come on, Venna! Oh!
Very well then. You may elude us this day, but not forever.
Ooh! Okay, so this is very.
Meteor's gone away.
Second process complete. 1 remaining to execution.
No time for brooding. Listen well. Beyond lies a spatial confluence that connects the interior sections of this building. I will destroy the confluence and force open a way outside. When I do, you must jump through.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am,
David.
but neither can I let you escape!
Open it! Open it! Open it! Open it! While I'm falling. Nuts. Shit.
Too brave by half.
Oh!
Exemplary work, as always, Emet-Selch.
What? But how? I thought the confluence was... over...
Over there? Yes. We were rather hoping we would.
It was never anywhere but where it is now. The instant those two began making their way towards nothing, 'twas clear the plan was a diversion.
I'm quite incapable of destroying a confluence, I must confess.
A gambit brazen beyond words. Though we've grown accustomed to reckless improvision due to the antics of an incorrigible associate. Though, in the case of certain present company, incorrigible is an understatement. Honestly, I'm beginning to suspect it's a requirement for every Azen.
Oh my god!
There's no time! Quickly! Even now, I do not believe your tale. I would not suffer us to walk such a wretched path. Still, if it must be said,
Yes, Emmett?
do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
Oh!
Final process complete. Executing universal memory alteration.
Go, Argos!
So Meteon is going to be the final trial. Or at least the next one. I won't squander it. Oh. Oh my god.
I'm fine. Just a little tired. Can it be true? Are we the only ones left who see beauty in the world? In life? Are the stars above no more than husks of fallen civilizations?
The last bastion of hope. Oh. The last bastion of hope. Like Midgard's psalmist said.
And yet, I feel her. Though she is unimaginably distant, I feel Meteon's presence, and the place where to we must go. Ere she made good her escape, I placed an enchantment upon her, one which allows us to follow her trail. She has already left the outermost bounds of Aetheris, and continues on her way. Given the vastness of the universe, it will still be no easy feat to track her down. But thanks to Emet-Selch and his Ladeus, all is not lost. We remember. So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
So Hermes is able to be invited to the convocation because they forgot. Or they had their memory altered, I should say.
I'd like to know too. Let us ascertain the situation at Kutisis Hyperborea, where they should still be. Given the likely state of their memories, however, it would be imprudent for us to approach them directly. In which case... I am sorry, my friend. I've asked much of you this day. But may I trouble you one last time?
Oh, we're gonna have to fight Meteion.
Argos will investigate in our stead. We will share in his consciousness and see and hear as if we were with him. Now, close your eyes and open your mind.
Thank goodness you are unharmed.
Unharmed? There is a gaping hole in my memories. I can scarcely remember arriving here in Elpis.
Forgive me. I was preparing to demonstrate the functionality of Kairos to our guests. But Meteion, her shared consciousness became unstable. And she...
So, that's what prompted the state of alert. And when you went to investigate, you were caught in Kairos's accidental operation.
So it would seem. It's all a blur to me.
Such an unfortunate accident. Oh, and what of Venar and your other companion? You went inside together, as I recall.
We did?
If Venar was with us, I have no recollection of it. But that there is her familiar, is it not? The fellow seems happy enough, so I think it's safe to assume his mistress as well. I haven't the slightest notion who this other companion might be, however.
Ah, well, that individual struck me as a bit different, for want of a better word. Perhaps it wasn't actually a person, but some manner of creation.
Curious. I must ask Venar about it when next we meet.
Yes, you do that. Now, if we may tend to Hermes, whatever this Meteion did, it seems he bore the brunt of it. Once you are fit to travel, you will return with us to Amarot. We need to make certain there are no other ill effects. Also, I am here on business of the 14. We've already had the conversation, like as not, but since your toy wiped my memory, we'll have to have it again.
Yes, of course. As you see fit.
This Kairos, it manipulates memories through the emission of etheric waves, correct? There is a theory which holds that memories scoured by blasts of ether are restored when the soul is cleansed in the underworld. If true, then perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
I doubt aught of interest occurred. Look forward to the revelation if you like, but I should prefer to reminisce on more meaningful moments.
Oh.
Let us rest. If only for a while. After all, you and I... Oh, we still have a long, long way to go.
Okay. Well, Oh my god. Oh. So the meteor out there, the Meteon sisters out in the universe, went out, explored other planets, and found nothing but hopelessness and despair, which they surveyed back to Meteon, who, with the power of her Archer, was able, or not able, but translated into her turning into what becomes the first beast, and then, oh my god, and then wanting to be merciful, I suppose it was, flies to the bounds of the universe to spread that despair in hopes to break the etheric shield, the shield, I guess, of Aetheris, which is what causes the final days. The shield breaks in certain parts, allowing the Archer to permeate, and the creation magics to create the beasts of the final days. Meanwhile, for us, in our future, it's still Zodiac not being there to hold things in place, but with the etheric shield gone, and us being weaker in ether, then the Archer will turn us into the beasts themselves. I hope there's a way to save Meteon. I get Hermes' plight as well. Yeah, it's good. I like the story. But fuck me, man. I don't want to have to fight Meteon. Let's finish this up. Are you feeling it or recovered? I understand that your exertions were more than purely physical. But resting one's body, if only for a moment, is never without merit. As for Hermes, I think it unlikely he will create more entelechies. He poured much of himself into Meteon, and now that she and her sisters are gone, dissipated in his mind, the grief must be unbearable. He would blame himself. He would believe that he never acknowledged his dissatisfaction with the world. He would believe that he never acknowledged his dissatisfaction with the world. Then the meteor would never have been born to suffer and die. The offer to join the 14 will be a welcome distraction, and one day, hence, he will face the advent of the final days in the role of Pan Daniel. We'll do this next quest, and then I think I'll leave it there for a little bit. Okay, listen to me. Our duty now is not to denounce Hermes for his misguided determination, or to convince Emet-Selch and Hythlodaeus that they may have been deceived. No, we must instead ensure that the experiences of Hermes sought to expunge, and preserve. What remains in our memories alone will be our weapon against the final days. You must fight this battle in your age, and I in mine. Come, let us walk together once more. I will see you to the doors of Propion. Oh my god. So now we have to return to our age and face the final days there. Oh. And we will use that tracking that Vanar put on Meteon to find her, and we're going to have to fight her. Hopefully not kill her. Oh, just... It's all Hermes is just misguided. Wants to see that there is joy elsewhere. That from obviously Meteon's response was not found anywhere. leaving Etheris or now Hydaelyn as the last bastion of hope. Time in this age is drawing to an end. Several cutscenes were played in sequence. Okay, let's do it. Oh, okay, let's do it.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
This is where we part ways. I will see you again.
May you and yours emerge triumphant. Make use of the knowledge you have gained, that your days in Elpis and our friend's sacrifice be not in vain. With Meteion free to pursue her designs, 'tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control. I must carefully consider who can be trusted and bring them into the fold. Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. Were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe. Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come. Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the convocation. Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist. And this hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteion at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead.
How do we
Heavy
go about
will weigh
doing
the
that?
burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us. You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friend's memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path. And I pray you walk with me to the end. As you move forward, so too will I, as will all, resolved to fight for the morrow. And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise. Fare you well, my light of the future, till we meet again.
And so, it is time to say goodbye to Elpis. And see Heidelin again in our future. We know that she remembers all Venar. Remembers it all. But can we talk to her? Can we talk to her? If we go to the Ethereal Sea, we may be able to talk to her.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Fandania.
So he becomes Fandaniel, and we head into the final days. Brought upon by Meteion. Spreading the rage and the despair. So we see Venar in the final days of Amarok.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end. That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate.
That's Hyphodeus leaving to become the heart of Zodiac, I believe.
That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiac. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days. Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This is all wrong! Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it! We won't accept it! It will be ours again! A world free of sorrow!
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
O mighty Zodiac! God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us
Oh my
the
god.
lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
No.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential. In his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us. No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk.
Fuck. Oh.
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague.
Jesus. Jesus.
In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die? As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. A quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
Oh. Oh my god.
A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
And we're back to the first. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, that that might just be the best thing I've ever done. Oh my god. Oh my god. That, oh my god. That part in Elpis is probably one of the greatest things I've ever played through in my life. Oh my god. And yet there's still... Oh, hold on, I need to see this. 87. We're moving into 88 soon probably though, but... Oh my god. Oh my god. That was... I don't know how to keep doing it. After Shadowbringers, I don't know how they keep doing it. I don't know how they keep getting away with it. That was one of the greatest bits of storytelling I've ever done in my life. Oh, I love it so much. Now, oh my god. Looking to the future. Well, we're back in the present, but looking towards what's going to happen in the future. What we have to do from there. We need to meet up with Heidelin in present time. We need to meet up with Heidelin, which means we're probably going to have to go to the Ethereal Sea because she's extremely weak. We're also going to have to go find Meteon. Oh, God, never kill Meteon. This is the greatest thing I've ever played through my life. I love it so much. Let's continue. Oh. Let's go. Oh, no. I'm going to unglamour. I don't want for me to walk through Old Charlian with that gear on. Oh my god. That is one of the greatest sections of anything I've ever gone through. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to, after this, I'm going to rewatch the entire last section of that VOD. Of this VOD. Because I feel like I'm I feel like I just need to rewatch that and just make sure there was nothing I missed in there. Because holy shit. There was so much there. Oh my god. Oh, I'm back in Old Charlian, by the way. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. I love all of this. Let's finish this quest up. And then I'll take a break. Kirby, impeccable timing as always. I've heard you were often the first as part of our efforts to investigate the final days. Well, and so often seems to be the case. While you're away, we've had some few developments, which we can discuss in a moment. For now, however, I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to have you back. Carrying our song higher, oh higher. Oh, I'm going to end it there, and I'm going to rewatch parts of this. Ready for the next one, which will start in about an hour. But I'll see you all then. Bye bye. Oh, it's so good. It's so fucking good. It's so good. Bye bye.